Hi, my name is Jeannie, and this is Dreams to Reality podcast. So, the topic for today is how I lost my mojo. So, I was a manifesting queen when I discovered the law of attraction. This was sometime in 2007. I became a Buddhist at that time too. So, I just started manifesting left and right, manifested a relationship, manifested a lot of things. Promotions and everything, and I was able to it was an impossibility at that time, but I was able to manifest living and working in the New York area. It was my dream to really work in New York, and that accomplished that in 2 years. I worked there for 2 years. And so what happened was I was just super manifesting, like I said, like, yeah, I want to see Obama in person. And then he just happened to like drive by, and I said I wanted to go to Washington D.C. I was able to go to Washington D.C. and a lot of the things on my list, like I was able to manifest. Then in 2018, the worst thing happened. So the relationship that I manifested, it crumbled away. It actually the guy like just totally disappeared from my life. Initially, he was the like I would say at that point, the love of my life. I manifested him and it was perfect. He would drive for 6 hours just to see me. And then that relationship just crumbled and I was left in the dust. Like I was like, and I moved from the East Coast to the West Coast area. I'm not really closer to the West, but I didn't get to California, but it was like in Colorado and I left everything behind, my job, everything. And everything was in limbo, and I really didn't want to. I didn't know what to do, and I was just stuck. I was like, I didn't know what to do. I thought I had things figured out, that I could manifest everything, and then only for it to dematerialize. And then I went on this soul searching for a couple years, and then made me realize the one of the possible reasons, and there's two possible reasons, is that there was my higher self had bigger and better plans for me, instead of that relationship. And the other one is it's my like a part of my subconscious and conscious mind that prevented it from really, like, what you call that, like really reaching its peak of its manifestation, and just it ending in in a committed relationship. It didn't, so it fell short of that. And it may be because unconsciously I have some commitment fears inside that manifested as the guy being afraid of committing to me. And so I really was like at a low point in my life, so I literally lost my mojo. I was not manifesting actively for like over 2 years, I think, like a year or 2 years. Like I was like still little manifesting and stuff, but I wasn't really focused on that because I just got so um what you call that? I just got so like frustrated, and it was just heartbreaking to go to be in that situation. So what happened was, what do you call, I went on soul searching, and in the process I became like a hypnotist, and I like took even more courses. When I was in that relationship, I did take some courses, but it wasn't like full out. After that, I went full out. Took courses, had like life coaches, took life coaching, and like hired several life coaches, and read a ton of books, and just did everything imaginable to man. um and so I discovered the map method, make anything possible, and I did that for a while. And then I landed on Chris Duncan's super conscious magnetic recode, which I am still doing right now, and which will really be part of my manifestation journey, because it made me understand about how the subconscious mind, our unconscious, a part of our awareness that is not conscious. Once it's not conscious, it will just continue to just manifest whatever it wants. Like it will just sabotage everything, even if consciously you think, yeah, I deserve to be in a committed relationship, but unconsciously it will manifest as the other way around. So um yeah, so I did lose my mojo, and right now I don't know if you guys are familiar with the movie Spider-Man 2. So in that movie, Spider-Man and also Superman 2 as well, he loses both of them lose their power, and they go through that process of rediscovering their power and just embracing who they are, which is in my case as well, what's happening right now. I am rediscovering my power as a powerful manifester. Like I was the manifesting queen, and just to like step up. And so in the process of the world crumbling, I was able to rediscover my passion. I always wanted to be a writer when I was younger, and I actually published like over 12 books, and I continue to do that. I continue to write. And then because of what happened to me, I actually became a goal setting coach. And now I have a course on stand.store. Just look at it later if you want. I'll put it in the show notes below. And because of that as well, I just leveled up. I became hypnotist and even took more different types of energy work. I became like a sound healer as well, sound bath healer. um, it made me realize that really at the essence there's really nothing wrong when things crumble around us and things disintegrate. It's just a starting point. Actually, when things fall apart, it's really making room for something even better. So I liken it to like a Lego block. If you've ever played with Lego blocks, so when you want to create like a even better structure, I used to play with Legos before I would make a house. And in order to make like a bigger house, you would have to sometimes like remove all the parts so that you can create something better. And you are still working with the same parts, but you're rearranging everything. And sometimes that's what happens as well when you are manifesting something. When you are manifesting something as well, um, it would seem that things are falling apart, but it's really falling into place. So don't be afraid if you really are like in the process of setting an intention, and then you set that intention and you let go of that intention, and then things fall apart. It's basically just the Lego blocks crumbling, or you're just literally like the structures are crumbling, but you're really pulling them apart so you can make something better. So essentially, that's what happened to me, and that was a learning point as well. And I think I needed to go on that journey to lose myself so that I can find myself, and to realize that I am powerful. And so I'm intending for bigger and bigger things as well, and that's why I have this YouTube channel as well, and other things that I'm doing, as a writer as well, and doing content, and having courses, and creating workbooks as well. So anyway, if this resonates with you, please follow me, like, subscribe, share, look at my other videos. Take a look at me at like check me out at TikTok at Mystic Genie 88. Also, do check out my store if this resonates with you and you want to learn more about being clear about what you want. So go to stand.store// Mystic Genie 88. So I'm on Dreams to Reality podcast. I'm available where all podcasts are located. Also, I'm on YouTube. This is my main like page. It's like um, a channel where I post everything and anything. And anyway, thank you very much for watching, and please do look at my other videos if this resonates with you.